Hey guys, Jake Hamilton here, getting ready to chat with the stars of The Art of Racing in the Rain. I'm here with my friend Enzo. Before we watch the interviews, do me a favor, go down, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. I have the great pleasure of chatting with some of the coolest people on the planet, including my friend Enzo, and I want you to be able to watch them whenever they pop up on YouTube. So do me a favor, go down, hit subscribe, and enjoy my interviews with the stars of The Art of Racing in the Rain. Enzo, should they subscribe? Yeah, see? I told you. I brought a second date to this movie because I thought, I knew the movie was going to be, I knew it was a safe bet because I was like, the movie's going to be good, it won't be an issue. And now I'm, a second date, and now I'm, because I ugly cry for a good portion of the movie on my end. To the point where I like, out of the corner of my eye, I kind of saw her like look over and I was like, I'm sorry. I was like,
actually, that is like one of the
most. Oh, sorry.
That's a very good
Jake Hamilton,
sign.
Fox Chicago. Is that a good, I was saying, now I'm concerned about, like, ugly cry on the second
No,
day.
it's actually no, because then you know, like, oh, someone's feeling emotion, someone's feeling human.
Okay.
Also, you're not insecure about it.
Very true.
Yeah.
Like,
Very true.
insecurity is the death of us all.
Very
it
true.
really does hinder ourselves.
Experience.
Well, there was no insecurity there.
At the movie theater, yeah.
So I am that obnoxious guy that whenever I start, there's a conversation anywhere about a dog, like in the distance, whether I'm involved at all, I'm the guy that like breaks out my phone. I'm like, oh, let me show you a picture of my dog.
Proud dog dad.
So this is my dog Daenerys.
Oh my God, hi Daenerys.
So you guys did such a great job. I think
Nice
the
nose.
casting of Kevin Costner is amazing as the voice of Enzo. If you guys were going to cast a celebrity voice for my girl, who would you? I'll show you another picture.
Oh man, I'm
So
going
you-
like
wait.
Dave Bautista.
No, that's a girl.
Oh wait. No, but like with a very feminine voice.
I think she would be.
It popped
hold on.
up.
Oh,
I
there we
think
go.
maybe Natalie Portman.
Ooh, an Oscar winner.
I was gonna say like Jen Garner.
Oh, I like this.
Jen Garner's good too.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
There's a sequel in the making, I think, to be had. So I actually want to ask something. So we do, obviously we see a lot of movies, and a lot of violent movies where hundreds of people die, whether it's a John Wick movie and there's blood and violence and gore. And I watch those movies without batting an eye. I walk into a movie with a dog and I'm instantly like, oh my God, like what does that say about us that we can watch these violent movies where people die, but the second that there's a dog involved, I'm like, don't touch the dog.
It's the innocence and the fact that they can't control. I mean, they can't control really very much at all. I mean, they're living in our world, and they don't have voices, and so there's an innocence there and a purity there that like you feel like you want to protect them more. You're more protective of them. Like Keanu Reeves is gonna kill a bunch of people, and
You just
hopefully
assume
they're
they're
all
bad
bad
dudes.
guys.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, cool.
Right. But they hurt his dog, so you go,
Oh, that's
I
true.
get it. I get it.
I would John Wick people.
Right?
I would be a mama bear.
Oh.
For sure, I am already. But like, I think it's because they're innocent.
For sure. I'm having a hard time walking around this junket and not adopting, because I adopted Daenerys, not adopting every dog that they have walking around on this
They
floor.
tried to get me, man. They
They
put
keep
this
trying to get you.
beautiful little, what was it, Brindle?
It was like a brindle,
Little sweet
Chihuahua
little girl,
mix.
just amazing. And they're like, Milo, she needs them. I'm like, no.
And also you guys, you're traveling so much. Well, that's what I was gonna ask. You always hear these stories about whenever actors are on set. I think like Viggo Mortensen adopted the horse from Hidalgo.
Oh my God, are you serious?
So I'm curious, like, how do you do a movie like this? Because I went to the animal shelter one time with no intention of getting a dog, and I walked out with Daenerys. How do you do an entire movie and not walk out with every dog that you film with?
I look at it like, there are people that I'm going to run across on any set in any matter of life, but like I look at Amanda, working with Amanda, knowing Amanda, I'm like, I'm going to know her the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to know her the rest of my life. I don't have to like take her home.
You don't have to
away
feed me.
from her family. Yeah. But I'm going to know her forever.
Right.
And I think you have that experience too. I mean, like even with these dogs or like kids that you work with, you're just like, God, you love these co-stars, these crews, these animals, and you're like, well, I'm just going to take you guys all in my heart all the time.
It's
best
true. I
can.
mean, the actual technicality of that is just like moving around all the time.
For sure.
It's really hard. I got a dog. I had no intention of getting a dog.
It's amazing
I was
how
gonna
that works
foster
out.
for a
Finn was
minute.
with you like when we were making the movie.
But then I take him. Well, I take Finn everywhere. He goes everywhere except for overseas, which is why I try to keep the overseas jobs to a minimum.
Right.
It's just you make it work, But I respect that you know your limits and like.
Oh, me personally, yeah. Totally.
It's really important that people know when they can and cannot have a dog. 'Cause there are so many dogs that are re-delivered to this shelter.
For sure.
You never want that.
For sure. I adopted Daenerys and then started doing these junkets again because I had taken a break for a while. So I just pay someone to stay at my place, so she never has to leave
Yeah.
home.
If
and
you
like,
have the means to make sure that they're
For
taken
sure.
care of,
right.
then
Yeah.
that's.
And otherwise, I
great.
just wouldn't have started doing these again. I was like, because I was like,
Sure.
I adopted her before I.
Well, normally Finn sits in the room with me and Jack gets, but he's in New York.
Well, guys, seriously, thank you for such a truly most beautiful
Thanks.
movie I've seen in a long
Thanks,
time.
Shane.
Seriously.